Hello, YouTube. In this presentation, I'm going to discuss the concept of pay-to-play in multi-level marketing, MLM, particularly as it relates to iGenius. But first, I want to review the four elements of MLM. The first is the endless chain model. Person A sells to person B, who sells to person C, a concept which ignores the laws of supply and demand and of market saturation. There is the recruitment mandate. It becomes almost instantly clear that one must recruit others and recruit heavily if one is to make more money than one spends. There is extreme money transfer, or the inverted commission structure, in which 70 cents plus of every dollar passed at the point of sale goes up to the top of the chain rather than to the point of sale to the salesmen. And then finally, pay to play, which we're going to focus on now. Now, what is pay to play? Pay to play is the following. You must buy the product or service to earn the right to sell the product or service to others and earn commissions. But if this is the case, that transaction could be construed as an investment contract. Now, what is an investment contract? According to the Howey test, named after a United States Supreme Court decision handed down in 1946, there are four elements of an investment contract. Investment of money in a common enterprise with the expectation of profits to be derived from the efforts of others. Now, if all four conditions are met, the opportunity is an investment contract and must be registered with the Securities and Exchange Commission. The investment of money in MLM is the buy-in of the starter package. The common enterprise is the MLM. The expectation of profits is made explicitly in opportunity meetings, or certainly implicitly, and it is difficult, and I think in practice has been difficult or impossible for MLMs at trial to deny that the expectation of profits was not dangled in front of distributors. And the efforts of others are the downlines. Now, how do you escape the Howey test? Well, there is a loophole to be had if you can lop off the pay-to-play options. Just say, well, there's no purchase required. And this is similar to, some might remember, sweepstakes and cereal boxes, which state that no purchase is required. Because if a purchase is required to participate in the sweepstakes, this endeavor could be classed as a lottery. And these are illegal if they are not sanctioned by the state. For an example of someone who found a way around this loophole, see the you should Google this and find it on one of the streaming services, an absolutely fabulous documentary called Pepsi, Where's My Jet? Okay, here's how iGenius hopes to wiggle through this loophole. I'm going to refer now to Section 2.1 of their own policies and procedures, which reads as follows. Purchasing iGenius services is not a prerequisite for individuals wanting to sell iGenius products. Those interested in sharing iGenius's service offerings without being a paying customer must contact our support team, and there's the email address, to request guidance on obtaining a distributor kit. The kit includes access to a personal referral link, a dedicated back office account, and access to the latest iGenius marketing materials. In other words, no purchase is required. And so I tried it. Now, what I am talking about here, I have tried several different ways. I started asking several distributors if you can sell it without buying it. Virtually all of them said no. I actually did also one other attempt at what I'm going to show you now. This is attempt number 2. And this I sent this email to the support address that I was given as follows. Hello, folks. I would like to become a distributor without producing the product as outlined in Section 2.1 of your policies and procedures. Please provide guidance on obtaining a distributor kit. I was using their language. I got back the following response. Hello, what is your iGenius account ID number? Thank you. I responded, Hello, I do not have an iGenius account number. That's because I never bought the product. Said according to 2.1, section 2.1 of the policies and procedures, I do not need an ID number to sell the product. Please advise. That was over 7 days ago, and this so far has been the reply. What's my conclusion? iGenius is not serious about the no purchase required thing. In fact, I am going to state that in my opinion, based on my experience, that a purchase is required. In other words, prong number 1 of the Howey test is obtains in the case of iGenius. Folks, your skills, knowledge, and experience are valuable, and they are way too valuable to waste in an MLM. That's all I got, and I'll see you in the next one.